Hi guys, Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. I hope I said that on my last video. It matters and it doesn't, because I did my description anyway. Anyway, please hit the subscribe button. I think you're gonna like it here. Hit it twice so you get all notifications. Okay, let's get right into it. Will Muskrat be held accountable for the 300,000 people who have starved to death for Usaid being cut? And it was mostly children. I couldn't believe I heard that last night. I think it was Lawrence on MSNBC. Absolutely disgusting. He needs to be held responsible for that. And Doge. And the Orange Menace. So I want to do an open read on that. So let's find out what cards we should use. Clear. Spirit. Will Muskrat be held accountable for the 300,000 people who have starved to death for Usaid being cut? Should we use true crime? Yes. Okay, so we're going to use true crime. Let me shuffle these up, and then we'll do pendulum questions, okay? All right, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so will the Muskrat be held responsible for 300,000, I think it's over, but let's say 300,000 people, mostly children, starving to death? Why did those people starve to death? Because of greed. All because of greed. They want, because Orange Menace and them are pocketing that money that they're saving the country. They're pocketing it. Because of their greed, those people died. Absolutely disgusting. Accomplice, partner in crime. That's the Muskrat and the Orange Menace. Okay, the fact that I see bars and trapped, this is telling me that he's going to be held responsible for that. Because the reason what happened was, remember, he canceled Usaid, and the food just rotted. It was warehouses and warehouses and warehouses of food, and they said, if we don't get this in the next, like, a week or two or a couple weeks, this food's going to be rotted. It wasn't a natural, it was a man-made disaster, so we'll just look at the word disaster. It's a complete and utter disaster. That's not being covered enough on the media. The media is not doing their damn job, okay? They're not doing their job, which is why their future is not good. It's not good at all. Because when we needed them, they failed. This is my death card. This is like grandma and grandpa waiting for somebody in heaven. So I'm just saying this is my death card. So I'm getting that in the end, this could also be the death, not literal death, but the death of Muskrat. When that many people die, he's going to be held responsible. This is going to be this might be the death of, like, him and his Tesla and his fake Twitter and all his crap. His rockets that blow up. His cars that kill people and crash into things. It just killed, one of his cars just killed a family of 4. It was driving itself, and I don't know, drove itself into something. Okay, there's going to be mountains to climb with this situation. So it's not going to be easy just to arrest him for it. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to have to happen before he is held complete responsible for it. Okay, fraud. Well, what I'm saying is illegal, okay? This was completely lawfully illegal, but also morally illegal. Okay, we got imprisonment twice. This is going to be a part of the reason why this man goes to prison. On top of all the other crimes he committed while he was in there. We got 2 prison cards. So the answer is yes. He's going to be held responsible. Prison time. It's not the only thing I believe he's going to go for a lot of things, because he did a lot of stuff, okay? Oh, okay, I just got this with the fraud card. Yeah, what he did was illegal with the Usaid and the 300,000 people starving to death, but also he committed fraud. So this is another reason why he's going, because he used, see the computers, he uses technology to steal the election. He committed fraud when he went in to, and committed crimes when he went into our government agencies and stole that money. A little pickpocketer. Because of why? He was in that cult. Male Muskrat himself. Yeah, in the end, he's going to be in a tunnel. He's going to feel trapped. Dark, gloomy tunnel. He's going to feel trapped in the end. So the answer is yes, he's going to be held, let's just ask, going to be held responsible. Clear. Spirit. Is the Muskrat going to be held accountable for basically killing those 300,000 people by starving them to death? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is the Orange Menace going to be held responsible for the 300,000 deaths? Yes. So disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I'm so glad the energy right now is saying that they're going to be held responsible for what they did. Disgusting. I heard a guy, he worked for Usaid and he had been fired. And when they were interviewing him, he actually looked like he was going to cry. He goes, because the lady asked him, she said, are these people going to die? He's like, if they don't get this food that's rotting in these warehouses, yes. And the food was there in the warehouses for the people. Upsets me to my core. So horrible. So horrible. All right, let's end today with your pendulum questions, okay? Okay, here we go. I need to clear space. Just a second. And that smell of the orange essential oil, oh, it really helps me. I love the smell of orange essential oil. It's cleansing and it's just refreshing and it just makes me feel good. I love it. Okay. Clear. Spirit, is the Orange Menace going to run to Saudi Arabia? Yes. And we just got that in the card reading. My last card reading. Okay. Not this one, but the one before. Clear. Spirit, is Baron's... Clear. Spirit, is Baron Orange... Wait a minute. Okay, let me ask it like this. Clear. Spirit, is Orange Menace Baron's real father? I was shocked about this. I've always gotten, yes, he is. Okay. Okay. We've asked this before, but we're asking it a little different way. Clear. Spirit, is Muskrat... Clear. Spirit, Muskrat is officially leaving the White House. Is this a sign of him exposing the stolen election? Yes, I keep getting that he's going to expose it. Okay. Clear. Spirit, when the Orange Menace is removed, will his entire clown show go also? Yes, I've always gotten that too. Oh yeah, okay. Clear. Spirit, will the contempt protection in the big beautiful bill, will it stay in? No. Okay, very good. Clear. Spirit, did the Orange Menace have anything to do with Taylor Swift not winning AMAs? Oh, saying yes. Okay. Oh, I guess it's AMAs. Sorry, I said that wrong. Okay. My guides knew what I meant. Clear. Spirit, has Garcia been removed to another country? No. Let me write him down. We need to do a little read. I want to do a read every week on Garcia and all the others until they're brought back. Garcia and the others. So I'll make sure that I do a read on that on Monday. Okay. Clear. Spirit, is Ron DeSantis and Mike Johnson at war with each other regarding the stolen votes? No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a reading on this next week. Clear. Spirit, will Doge purging list be successful in Louisiana's first state? Okay, clear. Spirit, will Doge's purge list be successful? No. Okay, what that is they came up with a purge list. It's just like they've always been doing. They do different things to purge black people's votes, anybody of color's votes, okay? Because I know they mostly vote Democrat. So Doge came up with a purge list. Louisiana has been the first state to try to use this list in the next election. So I wonder if that's going to be successful. They said no. I want some particulars, so read on that next week. Okay, I have it written on my thing. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. Let me just put this away. Yeah, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. I will see you tomorrow. Sunday, every Sunday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. So find your time. We go live. We do your pendulum questions, yes or no questions, and it's either about this political mess we're in or any current events, okay? All right. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will see you guys tomorrow night, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Find out your time, though, okay? All right. Bye, guys.